On to boys Division II we go. This is Hamilton Heights and TPLS. Opening tip goes to Hamilton Heights. Down the lane, the layup good by Tony Farrar. For the Hawks, it'll be Tony Farrar, Felix Okpara, Gerald Mises, Tadio Izara, and Matthias Asunsao. And Hamilton Heights in those blue uniforms going left to right. Down the lane, runner won't go for TPLS. They'll start DJ Barnett, Zion Davis, Kobe Baptiste, Elijah Saunders, and Keno Stone. As Gerald Mises with the bucket and a quick 4-0 lead for Hamilton Heights. Got a whistle and a foul on the inside. So Felix Okpara with his first. Be team first as well, and Elijah Saunders will head to the free throw line. Saunders hits the first. Second one is good as well. 4-2, the lead now for Hamilton Heights. We have an illegal screen on Mathis Asunsao. That will be his first and team second. Try to work baseline. 3-ball there is off the mark. Back out on the run comes Hamilton Heights. On the wing for 3. That won't go. And they'll push it back up the floor. Will TPLS. 3-ball good. So triple for Zion Davis. Five 5-4 the lead for TPLS. Out front, deep 3, that's good. Triple for Jeremises. Now a 7-5 lead for Hamilton Heights. Swing it back over, down the lane, runner, that won't go for DJ Barnett. And it will be Hamilton Heights basketball. And the post it goes, good spin move, and the shot goes for Felix Okpara. Make it now a 9-5 lead for Hamilton Heights. Swing it back out front at the half-court line for Saunders. Free throw line for Stone, and that shot will go. That was actually way too easy. I don't think he was really considering shooting it at first and turning around like, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and do this. 3-ball on the wing, that's good. So triple for Tony Farrar. 12-7. Hamilton Heights up by 5 here with 5 minutes to go in the quarter. And it will be Hamilton Heights basketball. Pass off along the baseline. We got a whistle and a jump ball. So we'll be TPLS basketball. And we got a whistle. I think that might have been a hand check out front. Okpara will pick up his second foul. Team third on Hamilton Heights. That's Hassani Mustafa. 6'6" junior checks in for TPLS. 3 ball in the corner. That won't go. And back to the way on the run come the Hawks. That's deflected out of bounds. It went off of the Hawks last, so it will be Lion basketball. Outside 3 ball, that's good. Triple for Elijah Saunders. 12-10, the lead now for Hamilton Knights. 3 ball on the wing, that won't go. Rebound collected down for TPLS. They'll try to bring it out on the run. Baptiste trying to go back out front. There's a turnover. And losing it down the lane was Tony Farrar, so it will stay with Hamilton Heights. That was the last touch by TPLS. On the wing, 3 ball, nope. And the rebound cleared out underneath for the Lions. Pass back to the middle, out top, 3 ball, that won't go. It's out of the hands of Baptiste. Out front 3 ball, that's good. Triple for Gerald Mises. That's his second 3 of the game. 15-10, and we got a whistle and a jump ball, and it will be Hamilton Knights basketball. Mises to the free throw line. Asunciao to the lane and lays it in. 17-10 Hawks. Deep 3 on the wing. That's good. Triple for Canoe Stone. (17-13). Back on the wing it goes again. Down the lane. And the jumper there is good by Tadeo Azarza. 19-13. That pass thrown out of bounds. So it will be Hamilton Knights basketball. On the wing, got a whistle and a travel on Zara. Saunders into the front court. Soft on the wing, back up top for Mustafa. Step back 3 out front, that won't go. And now Hamilton Heights out on the run, down the lane. That's knocked away. It went off of TPLS last, so Hamilton Heights will keep it with 1:45 to go in the quarter. Runner in the lane won't go for Farrar, but we do have a whistle and a foul. Will be on Elijah Saunders. That's his first and team first as well. So Tony Farrar to the free throw line here. First free throw is good. So Farrar makes a pair, 21-13. On the baseline it goes. Go back to the wing. Now 3 ball. That won't go from Baptiste. Back to the way comes Hamilton Heights on the run. Got whistle and a foul. That will be on Kobe Baptiste, his first, team second.
Kobe Baptiste, his first, team second. 24 hours back to the line.
Free throw is good. Farrar will have one more coming. And the second one good. 23-13, Hamilton Heights with the lead as we approach the final minute of our opening quarter. 3 ball on the wing, that won't go. Hawks out in transition again. Now they'll start the half-court set. 3 ball on the right wing, that's rounded out. Davis swings it over in the left wing. That shot no good by Baptiste. Rebound, though, to Saunders. Down the lane, that won't go, but free throws are coming here. So foul will go on Minetone. It's his first. Team fourth for Hamilton Heights. Elijah Saunders with a couple of free throws here. First one is good. And the second one good. (23-15). On the lane, we got a whistle and another foul. This one will be on DJ Barnett. That's his first, team third. To the free throw line goes Gerald Mises. Mason for 2. Down the lane, that won't go. Rebound tip back up, it goes out of bounds. And that will end quarter number 1. 24-15, the lead for Hamilton Heights. Back at the second quarter in a moment. You're watching NACA Sports. Three ball on the wing, wouldn't go. We have a whistle and a foul underneath.
That was number 20,
as Canoe Stone picks up his first, team fourth. Isis into the front court, gets her back out top. Goes baseline, three there, rattles in and out for Farrar. The other way it comes onto the wing for Saunders. Stone swings it right side, fadeaway jumper on the baseline, hits the side of the backboard, and back the other way comes Hamilton Heights. Down the lane, step through, no, but a whistle and a foul. On Elijah Saunders, his second, team fifth. As Mateus Asensio to the free throw line.
Checks back in for TPLS.
26-15, approaching 7 minutes to go in the half. In the corner with it is Davis. Down the lane, runner won't go from Baptiste. Put back up, that's blocked on the inside by Okpara. Back out of there with it comes Ayarza down the lane, and the layup good by Gerald Mises. 28-15. We'll swing it over on the baseline. In front it comes for Barnett. Down the lane, that shot blocked, but we got a whistle and a foul. So it'll be on Tadeo Azarza. That'll be his first foul. Team fifth, and Canoe Stone to the free throw line. And Stone will make a pair. 28-17. Hamilton Heights with the lead, coming up on 6 minutes to go in the half. Post it goes. That taken out of the hands of Okpara. Back the other way, down the lane, and the layup good by Barley Canoe. (28-19), 5:45 to go in the half. 3 ball out front, that rims off no good. So TPLS to bring it up. Stone. Back out top, deep three is off the mark by Davis. On the baseline, we got a whistle and a traveling violation. It will be Hamilton Heights basketball. Trying to swing it back around. Now up front with it is Mises. Trying to work in the paint. We got a whistle and a foul. Be on Kobe Baptiste. That's his second. Free throw is is good. Farrar will have one more coming. So far, 5 for 5 from the free throw line today. By the way, Hamilton Heights 13-2 on the year with this second team out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. And coached by John Mark Bell in his first year of coaching. That put back up and in on the inside by Donier. Biggest win of the year for Hamilton Heights over Covenant Ministries. And this second level team won the championship for Division II in 2015. 3-ball on the wing is good by Barley Canoe. That's his first 3 of the game. 31-22. On the lane, we got a whistle. And I'm going to count the bucket, the foul on DJ Barnett. That's his second. So Gerald Mises with the bucket. Free throw off the mark. And we got a whistle and a foul. So Mene Donier with his second foul. That'll be the 6th on Hamilton Heights. And now tracked down by the Hawks. Got a whistle and a travel on the near side. TPLS taking their time, under 4 minutes to go in the half. That pass picked off, cross-court pass down the lane, and the layup by Mises. It's back down to 3:40 to go, 35-22. And deflected underneath. That ball stripped away, now picked up by Barnett. Swings it back up front. 3-ball on the wing by Stone. That won't go. And down the lane on the break, the layup by Tony Farrar. 37-22. Stone down the lane, got a whistle and a foul. Go on Felix Okpara, his third. That'll be the team's 7th, and Stone will head to the free throw line here. Free throw is good, and Stone will have another one coming. 37-23. Now 37-24. 2:55 up to go in the half. Inside, deflected, now picked up on the run by Davis. Zion swings it up the left side. Now 3-ball by Stone, that's no good. Down the lane, whistle and a foul. And Zion Davis will pick up his first. And Tony Farrar to the line.
Checking back in for the Lions.
So Farrar to the free throw line. And that is good. (38-24). Inside, that put up no by Farrar. The other way it comes down the lane. Nice left-handed layup there by Hassani Mustafa. 38-26.
Hassani Mustafa.
And three ball in the corner. That won't go. Outlet feed for TPLS down the lane. And that layup by DJ Barnett. And all of a sudden, it's a 10-point game at 38-28. Swing it back around. That pass picked off. Here comes TPLS on the run again. Barnett travels, and it will be Hamilton Heights basketball. It goes along the baseline. Trying to dump it in the middle. There's another steal. Now on the run down the lane, and the dunk for Barley Canoe. 38-30. Down to 50 seconds left, and all of a sudden, TPLS making a little bit of a run. Three ball out front. That's good. Triple for Gerald Mises, who's put himself together a pretty good first half. 41-30, last 30 seconds of this first half. Fade away in the lane, that won't go. Tracked down by Asunseo, and they will hold for one shot here, down to 15 seconds to go in the half. And three in the corner wouldn't go. Down to 6 seconds. Long three, that won't go, and that will do it for the half. So first half scoring totals for TPLS, 2 points for DJ Barnett, 7 for Barley Canoe, including a three. Zion Davis has 1 3-point field goal as well. Elijah Saunders with 7 points, including a three, and 4 of 4 from the line. 9 points for Canoe Stone, including a three and 4 of 4 from the line, and 2 points for Hassani Mustafa. TPLS 4 of 14 from 3-point range. For Hamilton Heights, 2 points for Felix Okpara, 2 for Tadio Izara. Matthias Asunseo with 4 points, including 2 of 2 from the line, 2 for Manea Doan. 13 points for Tony Farrar, including a three. He's 6 of 6 from the free throw line. 18 points for Gerald Mises, including 3 3-point field goals. He's 1 of 3 from the line. Hamilton Heights 4 of 12 from 3-point range. At the half, 42-30 is the lead for Hamilton Heights. We'll take a break, come back with the second half in about 7 minutes. You are watching NACA Sports.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
International University is a Christian university located in the heart of Winston-Salem, a city known for arts and innovation in central North Carolina. Piedmont offers over 50 areas of study that include biblical studies, ministry, education, music and worship, sign language, counseling, and also features 5-year accelerated bachelor's and master's degree programs. Piedmont was ranked as the #2 best online university in the state of North Carolina and was also ranked in the top 10 most affordable universities in the nation. We are very proud to maintain a national accreditation in all of our degree programs. Over 96% of Piedmont students receive some form of financial assistance, reducing tuition to as low as $6,000 per year. Because of our commitment to continue affordable, accredited higher education, Piedmont International University has a 3-to-1 cost ratio. You can attend 3 years at Piedmont for the cost of 1 year at most other universities. Piedmont has an NCCAA Division II athletic program and offers men and women's basketball and women's volleyball, as well as various intramural sports. The George M. Manuel Library has a vast theological collection of over 60,000 volumes and 17,000 ebooks to serve your academic pursuits and research. Piedmont's residence halls are
So Canoe Stone with the bucket, 42-32 is the lead here for Hamilton Heights with 7 minutes to go in the third. We got a whistle on what should be a foul, and is on Mazarza. That's his second, and team first. So in the lane it goes. Stone's runner wouldn't go, but put back up and in. (42-34). TPLS continues to draw closer on a regular basis. This game appeared to be a blowout earlier, and the Lions just keep chipping away. At 3 off the mark. Here's another opportunity. And that knocked out of bounds. TPLS will keep it. Underneath, layup won't go. Tip again, no. And we got a whistle and a foul. So Farrar picks up his first. So to the free throw line for TPLS is Kobe Baptiste. He'll hit the first for his first point of the game, and the 6'6" junior will have another one coming. TPLS out of Richmond, Virginia, 22-12 on the year headed into this tournament. Their first time as a guys team being here. Of course, the girls team has been here for the last few years. Couple of free throws there, 44-36. We have a whistle and a kick. Into the lineup for Hamilton Heights comes Felix Okpara. Try to swing it back out front. Mises with it. I'll try to swing it back over. Mises along the baseline, back out front, down the lane. We got a whistle and a foul. P on Elijah Saunders. It's his third, team second. Runner won't go. Out there with it comes TPLS. Shot on the wing is off the mark. So Hamilton Heights to reset things here a little bit. Swing pass over in the corner. 3 by Farrar. That's good. Tony Farrar with his second triple of the game. 47-36, 5 minutes to go in the third. Pull-up jumper from 15 feet off the mark by Baptiste. Lane, we got a whistle and a travel. Saunders to Stone, kicks it off on the wing. Stone in the post, tried to go up with reverse, had that blocked. And now loose ball in the backcourt. Baseline 3, that's good. A triple for Tony Farrar. Now his third 3 of the game. 50-36. Back to the way, nice block by Okpara. Mises double team, works through that. Kicks it off in the corner, back to the wing, another 3. That's a round and out. Rebound tipped up, no. Again, no. We have a whistle and a foul. So Canoe Stone picks up his second foul. team third. Free throw is off the mark.
Barney Canoe back in.
Okapara misses a pair. 3:50 to go here in the third. 50-36 the lead for Hamiltonites. Swing it back out along the baseline. We have a whistle and a hold. Point go on Zarzo. That's his third. And team fourth on the Hawks. 3 ball off the mark for Canoe. To the way on the run comes Hamiltonites down the lane. Layup misses. Rebound batted around. It will stay with the Hawks. So foul on Saunders. Pick up his fourth and team fourth. As Hassani Mustafa chucks back into the lineup here for TPLS. Baseline 3, that's short out of the hands of Farrar. Pass deflected, picked up, and then it goes right through the hands of Mustafa and out of play. So Benea Donye back into the lineup for Hamiltonites, and Mises into the front court here. Out front has that taken out of his hands, and a layup from Barley Canoe. (50-38) back to the way that wouldn't go. Outlet feed here, Canoe out on the run. Down the lane, and he'll just finger roll it up and in. Back to a 10-point game again with 2:40 to go in the third. Down the lane, layup good by Tony Farrar. Good take to the hoop and a strong finish. On the lane, floater won't go. Rebound for Mises. Back the other way. Down the lane, and he'll head to the free throw line off the foul from Kobe Baptiste. That's his third. And team fifth. Free throw off the mark, and Mises will have one more coming. Deflected out of bounds, and it will be TPLS basketball. And we got a whistle and a hand check in the far side. So Manea Donye with his fourth foul. That's the team fifth on Hamiltonites. On the lane, good pass underneath. Stone had that blocked. And then it's tracked down by Okapara. He turned it over. And the layup by Barley Canoe. 52-42. Outside three, that's good. Triple for Tony Farrar. That's his fourth three. 55-42, back the other way, a whistle and a foul. be on Felix Okpara. That's his 4th foul. And team 6th. Free throw is good, and Stone will have another one coming. So 55-43, 3 in the corner won't go. Rebound picked up underneath. That shot misses. And back up, no, but another foul coming. Sonny Mustafa with his first. Team 6th with 1:11 to go here in the 3rd. So free throw good. So Farrar hits the first, and we'll have another one coming here. And that's off the mark. So Farrar 1 of 2, 56-43. Down the lane. Wow, that's a nice take to the rim. A little up and under and a left-handed finish from Barley Canoe. 56-45. And another steal. Stone came out of there with it. And then Barley Canoe got run over in the backcourt. So 3 ball out front. That won't go from deep by Canoe. Back out front, another 3. That's good. Triple for DJ Barnett. And timeout to TPLS. 56-48 is the lead for Hamilton Heights with 36 seconds to go in the 3rd. Back with more in just a moment. You're watching NACA Sports. Out of timeout, we got a whistle and an offensive foul on Gerald Mises. That's his first. And team 7th, but it's not one of the bonus because it's player control. 29 seconds to go in the court. So Barnett out on the wing for Baptiste. Swing across the Stone. Just hold for a shot here. Back to 7 seconds. Stone down the lane, and he'll lay it up and in. And that's going to do it for the quarter. Stone with the bucket, and at the end of 3, we got ourselves a ball game, 56-50. The lead for Hamilton Heights. Back with the fourth here in just a minute. You're watching the NACA Sports Network. So Hamilton Heights forces a turnover to start the fourth. Off on the wing, 3 ball. That's good. Triple for Tony Farrar. And that's the 5th 3 for Farrar. And I believe Tony just picked up an intentional, well, it's not an intentional foul. It's just a technical foul for showing up the defender. They're not going to allow that to happen this weekend. So free throw in and out for Zion Davis. We'll have another one coming, 59-50. And second one, no good. So it will be Hamilton Heights basketball. Down the lane, we got a bucket and the foul. So we'll go on Gerald Mises. That's his second. Bucket for Zion Davis. He's back to the free throw line again, trying to complete a three-point play. (59-52), down to 7:30 to go. Not sure what type of pass that was, but it ended up being a turnover down the lane, and the layup good for Kobe Baptiste, and all of a sudden it's a 6-point game, 59-53. Back the other way, and we got a whistle and a foul. We'll go on Zion Davis. That's his third foul. Team 7th. And to the free throw line goes Gerald Mises. Free throw rattles in. So TPLS to play an end. 7 minutes to go in the game. 61-55 as that sails out of bounds, and it will be Hamilton Heights basketball. Down the lane, missing the layup is Mises. TPLS out on the run, down the lane, and the layup is good by Kobe Baptiste. And just getting a little bit closer here. We have a whistle and a foul on Barley Canoe. His first, team 8th. One in the bonus coming up here for Mises. And that rattles off no good. Down the lane, layup good, and the foul. A good take to the hoop. Will go on Azar. That's his 4th. And a chance for a three-point play here for Kobe Baptiste. 6:28 to go in the game. It's back to a 2-point game. And again, what looked like was going to be a runaway for Hamilton Heights. Actually, they changed up the foul. And it's on Asensio. 61-60, back to a 1-point game. There's a turnover. Out on the run comes TPLS, and the layup good, and all of a sudden, they have the lead, and a timeout to Hamilton Heights. 62-61 with 6:15 to go in the game. We'll take a break, come back with more of your fourth quarter in a moment. You're watching NACA Sports. Down to 6 minutes, spinning down the lane. There's a pretty move to the hoop. And a layup by Mises. 63-62, Hamilton Heights. 5:50 to go in this one. Down the lane, that's a tough shot and won't go for Baptiste. And up it comes on the far side. Asunseo in the front court. Off to Mises. Trying to get a step, swings it off on the wing, goes in the post, that's knocked away. And now out on the run comes TPLS. Kick it off baseline, 3 ball won't go. Outlet feed, that's picked off by Mustafa. Down the lane, and he'll head to the free throw line. So Suncio picks up his 3rd, and 2 free throws here for Hassani Mustafa. That's off the mark. Mustafa will have one more coming. Second free throw is good. 1 out of 2 that trip for Mustafa. Tied at 63. Up it comes to the front court. Mises down the lane. That wouldn't go. TPLS will slow it up. got a whistle and a timeout. 5 minutes to go in the game, all tied up at 63. Back with more after this. You're watching NACA Sports. Out of the timeout, there's turnover down the lane and a layup good by Gerald Mises. 65-63 Hamilton Heights. So Barnett swings it left side. Canoe trying to work baseline, lost it, now tips it back out. Long three off the mark, and we got a whistle and a foul underneath. So the foul on Canoe Stone, that's his third. And one of the bonus coming up here for Tadeo Azara. Rattles around it off. Rebound inside. Put back up and in by Tony Farrar. 67-63. 4:20 left. Barnett swings it over near side. And loose on the floor. Picked up. Now we'll swing it back out. Stone down the lane. He lost it. Still loose on the floor and saved over on the near side. Baseline three. Stone missed that. And out of bounds it goes. So full court pressure once again from TPLS. Boy, that's an interesting choice for an inbounds pass. Really should have just been a turnover, but get a foul. So foul on Elijah Saunders. That's his fifth. So Elijah done for today. 3:54 left. And we have an injury over here on the near sideline. So we'll just take ourselves a timeout. We'll come back, get this game finished up in just a minute. We're watching NACA Sports. Farrars, and it's 68-63, 3:45 left. Davis off to Baptiste. And go in the post. Davis fade away from 15. That won't go. Rebound comes down to Mises as he'll work it up into the front court. It's a little screen, works back across. Now goes off to Tony, and we have whistle and a foul in the post. Now Kobe Baptiste has 4 fouls. As Donia will head to the free throw line. First one is good. .311 left, 69-63. And second free throw is good. 70-63. Down to the final 3 minutes of this one. And off the steal, the layup on the other end of the floor. So Mises with the bucket, 72-63. Under 3 minutes to go. 3-ball out front. That's good. Nice little step back 3 for Barley Canoe. And a timeout to TPLS, 72-66. Again, another timeout. Back with more after this. You're watching NACA Sports. Saw a double team in the front court. And they'll swing it back across. 3-ball on the wing. Won't go for Farrar. And loose ball in the back court. Picked up by TPLS. Outlet comes to Canoe. And he'll hit a 15-footer. 72-68. 2:20 left. And we have a whistle and a foul in the back court. So Canoe picks up his second. So To's coming up here for Gerald Mises.
Mises back to the line.
First one rattles in. So Gerald with the pair, 73-68. Down to the final 2:15 here. Baseline, that runner won't go. Rebound tipped up and picked up underneath by Okpara. So Mises backs it out. 3-ball in the corner. That's good. Triple for Mine Donier. That's a big shot for Hamilton Heights. 77-68. 3-ball out front. That's no good. Rebound underneath, and Hamilton Heights will bring it up with 1:30 left. And we got a whistle and a hold. It'll be on DJ Barnett. So 2 free throws upcoming here. First one is good.
Checks in for the Lions.
Second one's good. 79-68, back the other way. The layup by Canoe. Bounce pass for our alley-oop. That wouldn't go. Down to 1 minute left. Down the lane, and that's floated in by Canoe. Should be, I think it should be 79-72, but I'm not 100% sure. Down to 40 seconds left. I know one thing, the score is not right. Now it's definitely not right. I still don't think it's right. I think it should. I thought it was 79-72, but wait, no, that's not right either. I mean, I could add them all up, I guess, and we could figure it out. I'm not really sure I want to do that. I don't want my brain to explode. I think it was 79-68 at one point, and then TPLS made 2 shots, which should have made it 79-72. But instead, they awarded both points to the home side and made it 83-68. Well, I mean, it's got to be close. It's 79-71 up there now, which I think is closer than a. I was still thinking it's supposed to be 79-72, though. I don't know what the problem is here now. I mean, let's get this ball back in play and get this thing over with. This was a discussion over how much time is left. Should be like 44.8 or something like that. They started running the clock on the inbounds pass, and they really shouldn't have if the scoreboard wasn't ready to go. Well, I mean, at this point, why don't you just say, hey, wait 2 seconds and start the clock? I think that would be a lot easier than resetting the entire thing. Because this is taking a lot of time. And I think that's what they're going to end up doing. I think they're just going to. Oh, and now it is 79-72, which is what I thought. See? I'm not completely insane. down to 40 seconds. On the break, and my goodness, there's a dunk on the left-hand side by Barley Canoe.
Full timeout, TPLS.
So Barley Canoe with the bucket, and timeout to TPLS. 36 seconds left, 70-74. Once again, we'll take a timeout. Back with more in a moment. You're watching the NACA. .36 seconds left. So back off it comes for Mises, trying to come up the near side. Swing it across, down to 28 seconds left, and now they foul, but they let a ton of time go off the clock. Way too much time. So Barley Canoe will pick up his third. Free throw good by Farrar. .80-74. Second one off the mark. Down to 20 seconds. Canoe a long three. That won't go. Rebound underneath. And down the lane. The layup good by Mises. And long three at the buzzer won't go. 82-74 is the win for Hamilton Heights. Well, let's get to your final scoring totals. First off for TPLS, DJ Barnett with 5 points, including a three. 6 for Zion Davis, including a three and 1 of 3 from the line. 9 for Kobe Baptiste. He was 3 of 3 from the line. 7 points for Elijah Saunders, including a three. He was 4 of 4 from the line. 16 points for Canoe Stone, including a three, and 5 of 6 from the line. Husani Mustafa with 3 points is 1 of 2 from the line. 28 points for Barley Canoe, including a 3-point field goal, and TPLS 6 of 24 from 3-point range. For Hamilton Heights, Mateus Senseo with 5 points, including 3 of 4 from the line. Manea Done with 8 points, including a three, and he was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 points for Tadeo Ayarza with 0 for 1 from the stripe. Felix Okpara with 2 points. He was 0 for 2 from the line. .34 points for Gerald Mises. That's 34 points, including 2 3-point field goals. He was 7 of 10 from the free throw line. 31 points for Tony Farrar. He had 5 3-point field goals and was 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Hamilton Heights, 9 of 22 from 3-point range. So Hamilton Heights wins that one. We'll see the Hamilton Heights girls basketball team up next. They'll take on Riverdale in what should be a very good midday matchup here in Girls Division I. We'll get to that here in about 7 minutes. You're watching NACA Sports.